Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Avian Specialty Inc.'s presentation on Taurus inks. So let's get a situation here. You have plastisol inks in your shop and you're running fine, and you have a customer come in and ask for some non-PVC. So your first thought is, "Hey, do I need to do water base or whatever?" So without having to change your application processes or your screens or mesh or anything else, you're able to go non-PVC and still print like you do every day. An easy solution here is using the Taurus inks, which is a non-PVC plastisol. Runs pretty much like the plastisol you're running today, using the same emulsions, same squeegees, same meshes, and you can get right into it. So I'm going to go over the processes of Taurus, how to print it, and what is offered. So what is Taurus? It's the offering from our Zodiac line from Avian Specialty Inks that is specifically made for non-PVC users who want to print like they do every day with plastisol ink. It's the quickest way for a printer to go non-PVC. Utilizing a very familiar mixing system for Avian users, it's 14 mixing colors, along with the cotton white as one of the mixing colors. And everything is available on the IMS3 software, the same place you find your other formulas for everyday plastisol. These inks have been tested and they pass all the brand RSLs and also big box stores that are requiring non-PVC application to their garments. So here we are showcasing a print that was completed down in Peru by our associates in Lima. They're showcasing the Zodiac Taurus stamp print. And you can see that the setup is pretty much the same as any plastisol ink, using meshes that are familiar to you. An 83 mesh for the bleed blocker, a 156 mesh for the low bleed white, and a range of meshes for colors. In this case, we're using a 200 mesh on the first color, and then a 125T for the second brighter color, and lastly, 125 mesh for the third. Print parameters such as squeegees, angles, flood remain the same as plastisol ink, along with traditional setup, rotation, application adjustments, or anything you might come across that is every day with regular plastisol inks. And as you can see, the ink pretty much looks the same as regular plastisol ink. You load it into the screen. Very creamy, easy to use. And the great thing about it, unlike the other non-PVC offerings out there, you'll remain wet in the screen as long as you want it to. Leave it overnight. As they're loading the Pantone colors into the screen, they start right in. In this case, we're using a smoothing screen to kind of knock down that surface and make it smoother for the black. The black is flashing very quickly, very low temperature. We have a 3-second flash time with very little pressure on the second white. As you can see, because you're not printing on fabric anymore, you're printing onto that black surface. It's much easier to release. We're down to 20 pounds of pressure. Very easy print. Again, we're flashing between each color because non-PVC plastisols need that. There's no wet on wet at this time. But the colors come out nice and crisp. We're double stroking the colors to avoid it using multiple screens. Again, 3-second flash. Very dry to the touch. It's much like athletic printing. When you're doing large vector printing, you need multiple flashes. So this is not something you want to use on simulated process print. If you do use halftones, you want to completely cover another color with a flash. And the cure parameters are very similar to regular plastisol. Once Taurus is fully cured, you have the same stretch, durability, and pliability as you expect from a plastisol ink, along with fantastic color. And just like our other offerings, we offer a range of specialty bases, such as silver and gold shimmers, suede, HD, glitter and flakes, and also some additives like viscosity buster and thickeners and matte additives, creating a complete line that is backed by our Avient tech support, our regulatory support, and of course the global reach of our worldwide distribution. Well, I hope this helps you understand Taurus better and how non-PVC plastisol can help you offer more for your customers. Thank you.